You're not being difficult. You're just using your divine protection. Okay. Hey Millie Gang, welcome back to another video on the Millie Experience. I hope you had a great day so far, and I just hope that you're just in well spirits. If you're new to the page, welcome. My name is Miles, and I just basically chit chat with you. I'm basically your internet bestie, so welcome. And if you're returning, hey friend, how you doing, y'all? You been doing your big one? Yeah, I know that's right. That's all we can do, just trying to get up another day, right? Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. You tell a friend to tell a friend. And y'all, I'm so thankful because we just hit over 80 subscribers. Our goal is 100 by the end of the month, and I think that we can achieve that. Also, thank you for 7.5K on TikTok. Yes, we want to get to that bag, okay? Today, of course, you already know I don't want to keep you too long because we all have lives to get to. I just want to stop by and just give you a little words of wisdom for today. I just got done singing at church today, and you know, I was a little moved. My original topic was to talk about hookup culture and how it's ruining the community, but I think I'm gonna save that segment another day. Something else dawned upon me today to share, and it's to stop giving away the best parts of yourself. And I felt motivated to share this because as a very genuine and authentic person, sometimes we feel as though we're a little too authentic. And I don't even say too authentic, like we're a little too genuine, a little too caring. And sometimes we can end up giving the best parts of ourselves to people who truly don't deserve it. And who knows that, you know, we can't help but to be genuine. We can't help to be our authentic selves. And they take it and manipulate it and just use it for no good. So today, we're just gonna talk about it, okay? Make sure you grab your drink, grab your popcorn, whatever you need. For a little bit of time, we're gonna be chit-chatting. So my first point, stop giving away the best parts of yourself because some people, they don't deserve it. Look, how many times you done gave yourself to somebody and they don't deserve it? Whether that be mentally, physically, emotionally. Look, I tell you, there was this one person I was helping out. Like, I was helping them out really bad. And they never helped me back out. I would give them money, I would take them rides, and you know, like, I would just be that supportive person for them. And they just, it wouldn't do a return when it came to something that I needed. Cause you know, we all go through stuff. When it got time for me and I was going through my time of need, wasn't nobody there. Now I'm stuck in a cycle. Now I'm sad. Now I'm depressed because I don't pour all this energy into you and I'm not getting that same treatment back. Right? So we really gotta stop giving away the best parts of yourself. And I know for me, I was giving one of the best parts of myself, I would say at 17, I gave away my innocence. And I feel as though if I could go back to 17 and change it, I could, but I already know it's like a lesson learned because I was with the wrong friend group. You know, I was peer pressured into doing some things I shouldn't have done, you know, and those actions kind of followed me to today. And so some people really don't deserve you. Some people really just don't deserve that authenticity, that love and support. And there are some people that do deserve it, but you just can't give that to everyone, right? I'm not gonna dwell on that point, we're gonna move on. The next point is, you're not being difficult, you're using the divine protection. Now, you're not being difficult, you're just using your divine protection, okay? Because when you don't give yourself to everybody else, you're low-key protecting your heart. And that's one thing I'm keen on. And one thing that you see me praised about is the fact that I'm not in just so many different relationships, or I don't get into many relationships, because that part of me is sacred. You're not just gonna play with my emotions, you're not gonna play with my feelings. Like, no. And it's not me being difficult, or I think I'm better, or holy and sanctified, or I don't get into the pieces. It's just that I'm protected. I know my boundary. I know my limits. And some people, they're intimidated by people that know their boundary and they know their limits. They know how far they're willing and not willing to go. And, you know, if you ever got told, well, I feel like you're always hiding something. I feel like you're always keeping something from me. No, babes, I'm just using my divine protection. That's literally it. Because in not all instances, some people deserve all of you. No shade. Now, I'm not saying hide all of you. I'm just saying some people do not deserve all of you. And to my last point, you know, we're getting through this pretty quick. I might yap on the back end, is sometimes you might be feeling used, unmotivated, and stuck in a cycle because you're all dried up. Right. You know what happens to water in the desert? It gets dried up in the sand, maybe by a cactus. But no, when you start giving away the best parts of yourself, you start to feel used, unmotivated, and stuck in a cycle. And I know for me, I would say after I quit my job that was in Richmond, I would say I quit. They kind of kicked me out because I just took a couple of days off, and then I was about to go back, and then they kicked me out the group chat. And they only kick people out of the group chat when they fire you, or you know, they done with you. And so I just never went back. So that's how I also knew it was a scheme, because anything in corporate America or, you know, any legitimate business would have told you or gave you like some written something like that. But that's besides the point. After that, I just went in a cycle of depression because I was giving them me. I was sacrificing so much, taking the drive, putting my life in danger, all this money, all this effort, and to get nothing in return. People that don't care, people that want to manipulate you mentally, emotionally, physically, so they can fill their pockets. And that's basically how they got rich, by emotionally manipulating people, emotionally and mentally manipulating people. That's how they made their money. And they taught you how to do it. And I'm not that person. I just don't. If you're going to be a part of the mission, you're going to be a part of the mission. I don't have to manipulate you into doing that. Right. So if you want to feel lazy, unmotivated, stuck in a cycle, you go ahead and do that. Keep giving the best parts of yourself to everybody, to people that don't deserve it. However, when you use your divine protection, you don't have to feel used. Like, I feel like right now, I feel the most up. Like, today is day 4. I ain't never give y'all 4 videos 4 days in a row. Let's be real. Well, let's be real right now. I ain't never give y'all 4 videos 4 days in a row on YouTube. Child, I feel so good because it's like I'm really taking my power back. I'm really taking my peace back, right? I don't know what you be doing in your life, but I suggest you do something that you said that you was going to do for 7 days. So I told you this is a 7-day challenge. So 7 days we post it and we get into there, right? Do it. Because when you're not doing it, you're giving away the best parts. And you don't necessarily have to be giving the best parts away to a specific person. You could be giving away to the enemy. You could be giving away to negative spirits. That negative voice in your head. Look, I had to do some subconscious reprogramming. When I tell you, no, there was a voice in my head telling me, oh, fall into this, oh, do this, that, and that. I was like, no, babes, we got to get up and we got to reprogram that. So sometimes you're not even giving the best parts away to someone. You're giving your part away to a negative energy, to a lustful energy, to a voice of doubt, to a voice of disrespect. Sometimes you're really just giving your way to other things, and you should keep that best parts of you because that's what's going to make you shine. I promise you, look, today's only day 4. I can't imagine what day 7 is going to look like. I have more energy. I went up and I went on a walk. I even posted a twirling video. Make sure y'all go to TikTok to watch the twirling video. I even posted a twirling video. Girl, I got up over my computer looking for new places. You know, I got my affirmations on. I wrote on my journals. I haven't done this consistently in like a long time. And I know I wrote my journal more than 4 times, but to get back on it consistently because I'm not giving the best parts of myself to people that don't deserve it. I want to challenge you to do something. This is totally off the script because I ain't write it down. I want you to make a list of everything that you give your energy to in your life. Whether that be your phone, whether that be your thoughts, whether that be your job, whether that be your friends, whether that be your siblings, whether that be your parents. Just write a list of what you give your energy to. And then I want you to look at the return of investment. Yeah, we're going to get this a little businessy right now. The ROI, yeah, return of investment. Look at the return of investment. Is the amount of time that you spend using your phone. What does that investment look back to you? Does it look like cheap dopamine? Does it look like you wasting 2, 3, 4, or 5 hours of the day when you could have been doing something productive? Does it look like you making money off your content? Does that look like you building your brand portfolio? Does that look like you actually spreading a positive image within your community? Right, your siblings, your family. Does it look like emotional trauma? Or does it look like a support system? Friend, we really gotta stop giving the best parts of ourselves away to people that don't deserve it. And I hate to say it, it's some people that say that they're in your right corner and don't even be in your right corner. I've had way too many of those. Way too many of those. So I don't want to talk too long. I just want to have this video saying that you need to stop giving away the best parts of yourself to everyone and stop feeding that negative energy, okay? Right, I thank you for watching the video. Thank you for listening to what I had to say. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm so thankful that you sat and you watched this far. I'm thankful that you subscribed, you commented, and you liked the video. And just continue to support because it means a lot. And I'm glad that you're embarking on this journey with me. I hope you have a great and a blessed day. And as always, it's Millie Miles, and I'm cashing out all over your timeline. Later.